one question? Do I have to stay here in the men's unit still?
Yeah, I don't make the rules up there, but
Okay.
it's proper accommodation for you. You can get a separate area. You can contact the bondsman to try and get you out. Corey, do you want to note your file that makes to follow up to make sure if she's able to get hold of a bondsman to bond out?
Yes, Judge. Miss Dragon, could I please have your phone number?
I want to talk about this one because this person could be in a lot of trouble if she hooked up with the wrong person. So this story caught my attention this morning, so I had to talk about it, of course. Transgender female, 26-year-old Nikita Dragon. He apparently has 27 million followers over several different social media sites, YouTube, Instagram, maybe Twitter, I'm not sure. Nikita was arrested in South Beach at a hotel for disorderly conduct. Basically, what the story is, she was running around by the pool naked. Now, Nikita is a biological male. So while she was parading around naked at the beach, her penis was dangling in the breeze for all to see. Hotel staff called the police. The police came. It's alleged that she assaulted a police officer and maybe a hotel security officer, and she was arrested, taken to Miami-Dade County Jail. So now her complaint is that they were holding her in a men's jail. Here is a news report from that incident, so maybe this can sort it out for you. Have a look.
Being accused of misgendering a social media influencer, Nikita Dragon, after she was arrested earlier this week. Local 10's Hassel Vela has the latest on this developing story.
It's just for my mom to show that I'm not in jail.
Okay.
Mom, I am not in jail, okay?
A message to her mom and her 9 million followers on Instagram.
Let me call up Nikita Dragon.
Nikita Dragon, the 26-year-old transgender social media influencer in Boncourt, when the judge asked how she preferred to be addressed.
She and her husband.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Thank you.
These are the charges that landed her in jail.
Battering a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct.
The judge describing what happened Monday evening at the Good Time Hotel on South Beach.
I understand, but she's also walking around naked by the pool, which is why it started all this and being disorderly.
So definitely maybe too much to drink on South Beach.
Too much to drink, and the police report also says when cops came looking for her, she swung an open water bottle at the officer and hotel security. But all that has taken a backseat to her jail time experience, story after story, and allegations she was placed in the men's jail. Tonight, staff here at County Corrections is fighting back, saying they followed all protocols and procedures in place for transgender inmates. Inmate Dragon never even made it beyond the booking process prior to release, they say. Therefore, she was never placed in a men's unit. Additionally, they say inmate Dragon was placed in a holding cell by herself due to her high-profile status before being released, and she was escorted out by an LGBTQ officer during her time at the corrections facility.
And we have reached out to Dragon's publicist, who tells us she is not ready to talk just yet.
So like I said, she was arrested for disorderly conduct, battery on a police officer, because she was apparently strolling around by the pool naked. And it's funny because the hotel is called the Good Time Hotel. And if it's in South Beach, I'd have to imagine that it's expensive, it's fancy, but what the hell do I know? Now, she's complaining that she was held in a men's jail, but the prison or jail officials are saying that is absolutely not true, that she never even made it past booking, and she was placed in a holding cell by herself due to the nature of her, they didn't say celebrity, but I'm going to say celebrity because of her status. They knew she was transgender. And after all is said and done, an LGBTQ officer escorted her off the property. When her people were contacted, she said she's not ready to talk about it. Here's my thing. This person is obviously influential in certain circles. Supposedly she's a YouTuber, a makeup artist, a model. That's fine. But this next clip I want to show you will make you understand why I think it could be a danger for him, to be out with someone, and if they were to find out that she was a male, it could go bad and be bad for her. So have a look at this clip. I don't know about you, but if I saw Nikita Dragon out somewhere, I, for one, would not think that that was a biological male. He looks better than a lot of women, which is scary for this person because it could be dangerous if she was with someone and they found out that she was a man. That could be dangerous for her well-being. So I never really could understand this. I just can't understand it. So the photos speak for themselves. He does not look like a male. We've all seen transgender people, transgender females. I've done numerous stories about them. And Nikita is unlike any of them I've ever shown or seen. He looks like a woman. Face, skin, body. That could be so dangerous for this person if she were to hook up with the wrong guy and he found out during whatever they were doing that it was a male. But they insist on doing this because of the popularity of it. She's probably making a lot of money, so she's going to continue to be a female, which is fine. I got no problem with it. He's a good-looking woman. I'm sorry. And you can't disagree. He is a good-looking woman. But he won't, in my opinion, talk about it yet because she said to the police she drank too much, but that does not excuse the behavior of parading around the pool naked, especially if you're a biological male. I'm sure people were extremely offended by it, and it's just wrong. So they call police come, she's drunk, upset, assaulted police officer gets arrested. Now, with all of that said, I have had situations where I have had to deal with transgender prisoners in my line of work. We have certain paperwork that has to be filled out. Does this person want to be searched by a male officer or a female officer? What is your given gender, your God-given gender? What do you identify as? Okay, there's paperwork that has to be filled out. It has to be signed by that person. These people are always placed in a holding cell in my facility by themselves. If they end up being remanded to the prison, they are transported to the prison by themselves, especially if it's a transgender female. They are not placed in a van or a car or a bus with male prisoners. So this allegation that she was placed in a male jail kind of baffles me because I know, being in law enforcement for 20 years, there are certain protocols that have to be followed regardless of where you are. And it could be detrimental if you do not follow these protocols. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's going to be a money-making venture for Nikita Dragon. She is going to hire some high-priced attorneys, and she is going to sue the Miami-Dade County Jail because they misgendered her and put her in a jail with biological males. And again, the jail disputes it. They say it's not true. I know that our facility has cameras everywhere, in cells, in common areas. So this all has to be on video. So they could get video evidence that will show if the jail is telling the truth, that this person was not ever in a cell with any males. But that remains to be seen. But my whole point of this video today was to bring attention to their movement, because again, we've all seen transgender females, and I quite frankly, again, have never seen one that looked this good. This Nikita Dragon looks better than a lot of biological females. And that's no disrespect to any woman, because I don't agree with what they do, but I don't care what they do. But this person could endanger herself so badly by parading around as a woman, and when the wrong person found out that it wasn't a woman, that could be ugly. It could be dangerous, and it could be harmful. And it also could be deadly, because we've all heard it before. A transgender female met up with a guy. Next thing you know, he finds out she's a man. Boom. He freaks out and kills this person. I would imagine this person, being so popular, has security. I don't know. I've never even heard of Nikita Dragon until this morning. But these people have to pay attention to this. They can push their movement all they want. They can push it all they want and preach and parade around, and that's fine. Do you? No one gives a shit. But think about the safety of yourself before you go out pretending to be a woman, because something bad can happen to you. And once you're in that situation, it's going to be too late. So you need to maybe just think about what you're doing. Yeah, alcohol played a role. If you're a woman, if you're a man and you want to dress like a woman, go ahead. But don't walk around naked if you got your junk swinging in the breeze. No one needs to see that. You shouldn't be doing it if you're a woman. Never mind if you're a woman and a man. No one needs to see it. So pay attention. Just do better. Just do better. So this one is another one that we'll wait and see what happens, because I can pretty much guarantee that there's a lawsuit coming against Miami-Dade County Jail, because Nikita was misgendered and placed with male prisoners. And as of right now, that doesn't seem to be the case, but we'll see where it goes. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't liked this video already, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, share this video if you will, drop a comment, let me know what you think about it. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you real soon. Take care. That doesn't